Hey Leo, so I did manage to get your general reading done for this week. So you get your bonus and you get your general reading today. Awesome. I'm having a lot of fun doing this today, so I'm going to keep trying to put out the very best for y'all and see how far I get today. Anyhow, without further ado, let's get down to what you need to hear this week overall. And it would be super cool if it actually matched up with your bonus reading. But let's see. Let's see what's to come. I'm using a different deck. Honestly, I was being called to it. I picked up the deck that I had used for your bonus and I just wasn't feeling it. And this one kept popping up into my mind. So let's see. Let's give it a whirl here. What does Leo need to hear right now? Oh, don't give out on me now, Leo. Oh, what's this? Heartbreak. Heartbreak and judgment off the start, and Two of Pentacles. Well, we might be going along the same lines. Let's just see. Let's see what comes about. So yeah, the Three of Swords. I mean, these are pretty self-explanatory, right? Anytime we see the Three of Swords, it's heartbreak, it's sadness, it's just feeling down on your luck, it's feeling under the weather, gloomy, kind of energy, and judgment. It's something that needed to be called out is what I'm getting here. Okay, something needed to be called out. Could have something to do with juggling of some sort or choices needing to be made. But it feels to me more about trying to balance something or juggle something. So let's get some more context. Let's tell us more about heartbreak and judgment here, please. Whatever it is, it's a big event occurring because you've got a major coming out right off the top, right? So tell us more about this judgment, please. And heartbreak too. The Emperor. So it could have something to do with a father, a husband, someone in a position of authority. Could be an Aries. Tell us more. What's going on with this Aries here? What's the situation? This is someone who's authoritative. He's kind of a grumpy grump. I'm not going to lie. It could be you. I suppose this could represent you, but this is someone, like, look at their face. Like, they take life very seriously and they're not one to mince words. Like, it kind of reminds me of that type of person that isn't there to chit chat with you. Like, if they don't have something productive to say, or if you don't have something productive to say, don't bother saying it at all, because they're not really interested in it. They're the type that get down to business. This makes them an excellent leader, of course, in some respects. I mean, I think leadership, there has to be a very good balance between empathy and kindness, and then also being able to set good boundaries and take the lead when it needs to be taken, whereas this person comes across as a little more authoritative. Okay, so we've got the Lovers here under the heartbreak and the Three of Wands. So Lovers, is kind of two different things. It can speak about choice, needing to make a decision. It can speak about maybe not making the best decision, and that can be somewhat life-changing. And this relates directly to this Three of Swords moment. It's funny when I see this card here, this Three of Wands looking out, it reminds me of that song by U2, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. Okay, it's almost like you're standing there waiting for a ship to come in, sort of thing, patiently waiting, might I add you. And so you may have been waiting to hear something from a person about a situation related to issues of choice and heartbreak, right? Or perhaps somebody has given you the skinny, and we'll see what comes out next. Let's clarify this Three of Wands first. It could do with business, but I feel like it has more to do with love. Let's clarify this Three of Wands, please. Not any cups so far, so not feeling a lot of love here. But again, I'm just being drawn today with this Lover's card. And gosh, I haven't gotten this Lover's card out in so long from this deck. It's almost like two people being given a choice. But it's like needing to understand the consequences of that choice, right? Okay, so clarify the Three of Wands, please. Tell us more. The readings are downloading so much faster today. I'm so relieved. I don't know what the holdup was the last few weeks, but my goodness, I'm so pleased to see them coming out quickly. So we've got the Queen of Cups. Interesting. The Four of Pentacles coming out next to the Hangman, Temperance, and Eight of Cups. Ooh, walking away. We've got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, so we were waiting for, this involves someone who is a Pisces. So Cancer, did I say Pisces? This involves the Queen of Cups. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Who's who in the zoo here? I don't know. Let me just keep talking. I don't know that it matters so much to identify which one is which. I'll just read the energies from it for now until it becomes a little more apparent. But this Queen of Cups basically is someone, there's an involvement here between an Emperor and a Queen of Cups, okay? And I feel like you were potentially waiting on word from a Queen of Cups or had something to do with a Queen of Cups that has led to this heartbreak, okay? The Four of Pentacles is when we're hanging on to dear life for something, okay? So it's possible that someone wasn't making a choice in order to protect their stability, their foundation, their pentacles, okay? Yeah, there's more of this kind of frozen energy of the Hanged Man, so going nowhere fast. It's like, I'll take my time if I want to, which feels like it's coming from this Emperor energy here of like, listen here, just leave me alone. I need time to think, and I'll take my time doing it. Sort of energy is what I'm getting from the Hanged Man today. And again, this has to do with judgment and waiting, right? Waiting. Lots of waiting in this here, and lots of, hanging on and not revealing your hand sort of thing. The Temperance energy here, I think, speaks to your relationship with this person. There's something here about time being needed. There's something that needed to be sorted out here, and it couldn't come into being. This judgment couldn't be passed until the time was just about right. The Temperance card for me today speaks about perfect timing. It speaks about intuition. It speaks about something bigger than you and this person, okay? Again, I always just hear the words just so until it's just so. And we've got the Eight of Cups here, and this is walking away from love. It's interesting that the only cups we've gotten thus far is one involving walking away from a situation. So I feel someone's walked away from another person because they haven't gotten an answer about something. They've been waiting for something, patiently waiting, and I feel like it's this Queen of Cups that's been patiently waiting. But I also have this energy coming from you where it's like you're waiting and getting impatient about it. I gotta be honest, Leo, I almost feel this energy. You might have done something and you're getting impatient with this person because they're taking a time out for themselves to think about things, and you're getting a bit impatient about it. But I think you might have been kind of in the wrong, or switch it around if it's vice versa in the first place, and you're getting impatient because you're used to getting your way. Possibly. I don't really think of Leos as like emperors though, because Leos aren't harsh. Never met a Leo I didn't like, so yet. Anyways, so I don't know. Let's do some clarifying here. And again, it's starting to have a similar tune to your bonus reading here about, give and take. Interesting, the Emperor's on the bottom there. I can't remember if I shuffled this, so I'm going to give it a good shuffle right now. Whoops, that was a terrible shuffle. I'll do a couple more. I'm curious about this walking away energy. Wow, Four of Pentacles on the split with the Emperor. I just feel a lot of control in this dynamic here. And again, I feel like someone has done something wrong to the other person, and one of the people is taking a time out to reflect on this, because a choice needs to be made and a judgment will be placed, and this comes after heartbreak. Something caused heartbreak in your relationship here, and one person needs time and the other person's getting impatient. So whoever it is, you apply it to your situation there. Interesting, we've got the Queen of Cups showing up at the bottom. There are no coincidences. So where shall I start? Okay, what did this heartbreak involve? What did this Three of Swords involve? What did this heartbreak involve? Give me some context on that, please. Lovers is Gemini energy. The Sun? What were these three? What? The Sun? More info, please. It doesn't make any sense. Why does it strike me as one of those situations where someone thought everything was going well and got blindsided? Or one person thought that this relationship was going really well and the other person wasn't happy. They didn't feel that they were receiving as much as they were giving. There's nothing really to suggest a third party involvement in here. The Six of Pentacles comes close, but as outside of that, I'm not really seeing any other cards to suggest that. So I don't think that's what happened here to put someone in the wrong. But what I am getting is that it's a possibility. And I've gotten this before. Gosh, it was a few weeks ago, and I can't remember whose reading it was, but it did speak about, you know, there not being equal give and take and someone deciding like, I'm out, like I'm going to split. But yeah, it almost feels like one person thought that everything was great, everything was going well. Probably this Emperor here, and this Queen of Cups wasn't necessarily feeling that way, okay? And this Emperor would not like that. This like, I need time to think. Four of Swords on the bottom, exactly. Someone's saying, I need time to reflect. I need time to rest and think about this. There's a heavy burden here involved, okay? Someone wasn't pushing their own weight. Someone was doing all the heavy lifting, okay? And it might be you. Perhaps you were the one that felt that you were doing the heavy lifting, and this person was just kind of sitting back on their sweet tootsie sort of thing. I don't know. Tell me about... what did this choice have to do with? What is the Lovers? What choice was this that had to be made? Let's clarify the Lovers. Knight of Swords. This is somebody coming in and delivering something very hastily, out of the blue, I'm hearing. Somebody that can be impulsive, who doesn't really think before they act, okay? They kind of they act first and think about it later. It could be that someone came in, either one of you, and you know, claimed that you weren't feeling like you were getting your fair share. And this Emperor would not like to be approached like that. Page of Pentacles. Tell us more about this Knight of Swords. What was this Knight of Swords communicating? Knight of Swords, you know, there you've got air energy, right? So you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I don't feel it was a person so much as communication between the two of you. So what message did this person bring in? Ten of Cups. Tell us more, please. Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. With the Hangman on the bottom. Okay, am I missing something here? Because we're getting repeating cards. So then I'm the problem if I'm not getting this right, because I'm the channeler. It's my responsibility to take that information given to me and have it make sense, right? So this communication, matters of the home, matters of love within a home, so in a relationship, and I do feel the two of you are in a relationship together, and there's something here about a balance, about balancing. But this is new communication coming in. I just heard, well, this is news to me. I feel again, I'm just really oh my goodness, really strongly feeling like this Queen of Cups energy here brought forward news that has to do with love within the family and feeling like they're not a priority. And the other person feeling like this is news to me sort of thing, like this is a new revelation, and someone needing to take some time out. What are this Queen of... Okay, what are you waiting for? Like, let's clarify this Three of Wands, please. Let's clarify this Three of Wands. Or someone feeling juggled, right? Queen of Cups. Okay, which Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's like this Emperor energy is waiting on the verdict of this Queen of Cups. Is still what I'm getting. That hasn't changed. Okay, let's move along then. What's this Four of Pentacles energy about? Please, let's clarify that. If in doubt in tarot, clarify, clarify, clarify. I love it when cards, like the same cards, come out of different decks. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. The Fool. Two of Cups on the bottom. What does this Fool want to go towards? Oh dear, the Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Again, you guys, you can make this stuff up. This is why I always keep the cards on the camera, so that you guys can see too. It's this really interesting energy of someone hanging on to their pentacles, hanging on for dear life in this situation here, and almost stalling and taking time out because they want to go off on a new beginning towards this Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like it would be risky. I wonder if this person is contemplating going towards a Knight of Pentacles energy because it's fresh, it's new. They might be giving this person something that they're missing in the relationship that exists already. Or alternatively, they want a new beginning with you, or vice versa, right? But they want more of this energy. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's really, to me, they always feel so warm to me. They're somebody that they think really long and hard about things, and what they offer may not be as much as a king, but it's sincere, it's heartfelt. They've put a lot of thought into it, And there's a real sense of stability here. It's a much gentler energy than the Emperor energy. And so possibly it's this person either A, wanting to go to someone, towards someone like this, a new beginning, or wanting the other person to have more of these characteristics, more of these traits, versus this miserly kind of energy. Like mine. I get this sense of like, this is mine. I brought in this money. This is my money. And this person's wanting more give and take, more equal give and take about the matter. They want more balance, you know, in the relationship, right? Because it still feels like there's love there. I don't think this person wants to step out, but I have to say it because it is something that comes up, and it is a general reading. So I'd like to give alternatives for different folks, but it feels like they'd be willing to take a cut and pay, if you will, to have you come forward in more of this energy, more of this mutual. There's a lack of mutual give and take, or just I don't want to say respect, but I think you get the drift of what I'm saying here. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups, High Priestess. And clarify that. Please tell us a little more about that. I just feel like someone's taking their time about something. And again, I just feel this person getting so annoyed about it. Just make a decision already. You know, this person's listening intently, it feels like. Tell us more about this Eight of Cups energy, please. And this High Priestess. Five of Cups. I think this person, yeah, the Star, there's healing needed in this situation. I think this person, this Queen of Cups, feels as though they've kept quiet about this. They've kept it to themselves, but deep down inside, they feel this. And they're wanting to walk away, or they feel that they've been abandoned and left in this kind of energy here. Interesting, because that card was on the bottom of the deck earlier, King of Wands. They might be talking to somebody about this. Somebody who's a good friend. There are no easy decisions here, is what I'm getting. That's coming across quite strongly. And again, I don't think there needs to be any concern about, you know, this person up to no good, you know, that sort of thing, because I'm just going to move it back so you can see all the cards. There we go. We just move that a little bit forward. There we go. Yeah, I just feel like this is a trusted friend that they can talk to. The Four of Cups energy. Has that come through already? No. What's with that Four of Cups? I think they feel, yeah, work. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Is that the expression? I don't know. That's what came into my head though. Work. I feel like this person feels neglected. I feel like this person, again, this just is reinforcing to me that this person feels like you don't even see them. Or if this is vice versa. And this is not to slam you, Leo, but this, if you're looking for clarity in a situation, this is what's going on, right? This is how the other person thinks. Or you're this Queen of Cups energy and you're dealing with an Emperor type of energy. Take it as you will. This person feels invisible, even though they're right in front of your eyes. The Hierophant, yeah. In love and marriage, this is how they feel in the relationship. I'm getting it, like this person takes their vows very seriously. They don't take any of this lightly. So we've got the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's just, to me, this speaks of the past. I've been getting this a few times today where people are going back to the past, or the you know, Spirit's bringing up stuff from the past. Knight of Wands energy. Where it's like you made such a good team. I think, you know, one of you in this relationship feels like you made such an amazing team in the beginning, you know. Perhaps they were involved in business with you of some sort, or vice versa. But there came a point where there was this infighting. You know, there might have been fights and just an unsettled energy. And again, when I see this, I'm always reminded that within this context, it's possible that this person felt like you were getting the upper hand, or were enjoying getting the upper hand in some way, shape, or form. And it could be financially, like one of you may make more money than the other person, and you might hold that over their head sort of thing, and not on purpose, or maybe you are on purpose. But you know, there's discontent here, and it's like it makes this person feel uncomfortable, and it's put them in this position where they have to sit back and reflect on things and to heal from this, because they're not happy, you know. And there's this Nine of Pentacles coming out. It's like they see their worth. It's like knowing your worth and knowing what you want and living a very good life. Like, I think, you know, within this relationship, I think this person lives a very good life. They're very comfortable and stuff, but at some point that's not enough. It's not just about pentacles. It's about love too, and respect and mutuality, and, you know, give and take, that sort of thing. It's not just about money, because there's a lot of pentacles in here. So, what can we expect for an outcome? Let's pull an outcome, and then we'll consider it done here, Leo. So if things continue as they currently are, what is the outcome in this situation here between Leo and their person? Whether you're the Queen of Cups or you're the Emperor, what's the potential outcome in this situation here? I'm just going to move these back. Yeah, that Knight of Wands on the bottom. I don't know if I like that. Could serve as a warning, right? Potential outcome, please. Remains to be seen. I'm getting the feeling. Okay, let's pull a Moonology. Maybe it's got somewhere in sight here. Oh, a bunch of my feathers just went flying. Oh no. I'm crazy about feathers. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see them there? I must look so strange out in public, because when I see feathers, I pick them up and I put them like in my bag or my purse or my pocket, like whatever I have that I can somewhat safely store them in until I can get them home, right? So I've got some hawk feathers in here and lots of crows and magpies for sure. Okay, enough about my feathers. Don't let your past hold you back. To me, this card always speaks about don't let old paradigms dictate your life. If you were raised a certain way, you know, if you were raised to believe something, especially with this Hierophant energy, whether it was within your family or within a religious organization or something, don't let that dictate your life now. Who are you? Who are you, and how do you want to live your life? I feel like this is a message for the Emperor to kind of be more flexible and to kind of take off the employer hat and come towards your loved one as a partner in love. Confidence is the key to your success. There you are, Leo. Here you're showing up. What's that supposed to mean? I think if you're this Queen of Cups person, it's asking you to move forward in this Knight of Pentacles energy. Realize your worth. Take your time and make this decision, even if you are being pressured by somebody else. Okay? Bring love into the situation. And I said that earlier, right? You know, bring love. As I was talking about the Hierophant in this, don't let your past hold you back. If you're in this Emperor energy, or your other person is someone's cross-watching for this, you know, again, take off the thinking cap and the boss cap and all those other caps, right? And bring love into this. Bring this energy back in, this 10 of Cups energy here, okay? This Sun energy. What else do we have? This 4 of Wands energy. That needs to be reinvigorated in this relationship. And this is really super meant for somebody. And I talked at length about this in... Sagittarius reading, I can't remember now, about, you know, it's a time to give to this person, to your partner, rather than take. Whoever's feeling unappreciated in this relationship needs to receive more. And I think it goes the other way too. Yeah, what do you need to release? Someone needs to hear that as well, because that relates directly to the past and this Hierophant energy. But it's like there needs to be give and take. There needs to be a balancing of these pentacles here, the 6 of Pentacles, and not juggling back and forth and stuff. So if you're the one that's always taking, you need to give a little. If your partner's always the one that's taking, they need to give a little. There needs to be that mutual benefit. If one person's supporting the other financially, well, then the other person needs to do their part. You know, what do they bring to the relationship? And it doesn't need to be money, but there's other things. This is what brings relationships into balance, right? So that's just what it's calling for. Anyways, Leo, starting to run a bit long, and I want to try to keep the download speed up. So I'm going to leave it there for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated, please be sure to leave a like behind. If you're not already subscribed, please be sure to consider doing so and hitting that little notification bell so you can be made aware of when I release new readings. Take care, Leo. Talk to you soon.